Thoughtful Thursdays, Koi Fish Realm, surrender to the divine flow of life. Greetings, beloved Sages Sanctuary community. As this beautiful Thursday unfolds, I am filled with anticipation and joy for our time together. Today, I pulled a card from our oracle deck, and the card that presented itself is the Koi Fish Realm. This card feels like a gentle nudge from the universe, inviting us to release the tight grip of control and instead surrender to the divine flow of life. It encourages us to trust that all is unfolding exactly as it should. The wisdom of the koi fish. The koi fish is a powerful symbol in many cultures, particularly in East Asian traditions, representing perseverance, transformation, and the fluidity of life. Koi are known for their ability to swim upstream, navigating winding rivers and overcoming obstacles along the way. This tenacity serves as a beautiful metaphor for our own journeys, depicting how resilience and determination are integral to transformation. However, the koi also embodies a deeper lesson: the importance of surrender. When I think of a flowing stream, I recognize how effortlessly the water moves. It does not resist or force its way forward. It simply flows, adapting to the landscape, finding its course without struggle. As we channel the essence of the koi, we too can learn to let go of our need for control. It is within this surrender that we discover the profound beauty of allowing life to unfold in its own timing and manner. The burden of control. In our fast-paced, achievement-oriented society, the desire to control outcomes can feel like an instinctual response. We create extensive plans, set goals, and often find ourselves caught in a cycle of worry when things don't go our way. But here lies the paradox. The more we try to control, the more we may actually block the flow of life's gifts. Reflecting upon my own experiences, I often noticed that the moments I held on the most tightly were also the times when I felt the most anxious and disconnected from my true self. In contrast, when I allowed situations to be as they were, releasing preconceived notions of how things should unfold, I found peace. Life has an uncanny ability to present us with what we need at precisely the right moment, surrendering to divine flow. So how do we learn to embody the teachings of the koi and embrace this divine flow? Here are a few reflections and practices to consider as we navigate this beautiful journey of surrender together. Cultivate mindfulness. Begin by anchoring yourself in the present moment. Practice mindfulness through meditation, yoga, or simply pausing to take deep breaths. This allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, helping you identify areas where you may be trying to exert control. Set intentions, not expectations. Shift your mindset from expectation to intention. While intentions help guide your actions, expectations can create rigidity. For example, if you intend to cultivate joy in your life, remain open to how that joy may manifest, rather than expecting it to come in certain forms. Embrace trust. Trusting in the universe can be challenging, especially when faced with uncertainty. Reflect on moments in your life where things worked out in ways you never anticipated. Write them down as a reminder that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, even when you cannot see it at the moment. Create a letting go ritual. Design a simple ritual to symbolize your readiness to release control. This might involve writing down your worries or what you seek to control on pieces of paper, then safely burning or burying them as an act of surrender. Engage with nature. Spend time near water, whether it's a river, the ocean, or even a small stream. Observe how it flows and adapts to its surroundings, embodying the very essence of movement and grace. Let the experience remind you to follow suit in your own life. A community of support. As we explore the koi fish realm together, remember that we are here for each other. Surrendering does not mean we have to do it alone. Share your experiences of control and surrender in our community. What does it feel like for you to let go? How has the act of surrender transformed your journey? In sharing, we can inspire and uplift one another, recognizing that we are all part of this divine flow. A sea of possibilities. In embracing the koi's wisdom, we open ourselves up to a vast sea of possibilities. When we surrender our need to control, we allow space for creativity, magic, and serendipity to enter our lives. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. May you find serenity in the current of life and peace in the journey of letting go. Each ripple and wave carries its own beauty. Trust that you are perfectly placed in this unfolding tapestry. With love and gratitude, let's dive into this journey together, surrendering our need for control and flowing with the grace of the koi. With all my love and gratitude, Barbara Mustafa, Sage's Sanctuary,